She is a virtuous woman, and her worth is far above rubies. She is a virtuous woman. Who can find a virtuous woman? She is a virtuous woman, but who can find a virtuous woman? For her worth is far above rubies, and the heart of the husband safely trusts her, so she will have no lack of want. She does him good and no evil all the days of her life. She seeks wool and flax, and she willingly works with her hands. She is like the merchant ship that brings the food from afar, rising while it is yet night to prepare food for her household and a portion for her maiden servants. She considers the field and she buys it, yes, and with a portion she plants a vineyard. She guards herself with strength and strengthens her arms. She perceives that the merchandise is good and that the lamb does not go out by night. She stretches out her hands to the distaff and her hands hold the spindle. Guess what? She extends her hands to the poor, yet she reaches out to the needy. She's not afraid of the snow for her household, for her household is clothed with scarlet. She makes desperate for herself, and her clothing is fine linen and purple. Her husband is known in the gates when he sits amongst the elders of the land. She makes linen garments and sells them, and she supplies suches to the merchant. Strength and honor are her clothing. She shall rejoice in time to come. She opens the mouth with wisdom, and on her tongue is the law of kindness. She watches over the ways of her household and does not eat the bread of idleness. That is why her children rise and call her blessed. So does her husband who praises her. Many daughters have done well, but you excel them all. Charm is deceitful, beauty is passing, but a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. Give her the fruits of her own hands, and let her own works praise her in the gates. Proverbs 31.
She is a virtuous woman.